is Eli Kersey. My major is environmental science, and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, born and raised. I like to rollerblade and have a large interest in alternative fashion of all kinds.
What's your favorite holiday?
Thematically, probably Halloween, because as I grow up, there's a lot of nostalgia in it for me, but I also just like the vibes, just shit being creepy and kind of darker aesthetics being pressed to the forefront. I do like Christmas a lot though, because that has a lot, even more nostalgia for me.
I got you.
But
Excuse me. What's an unpopular opinion you have?
I think that a lot of the LGBTQ community of the current day is probably not going to stick with it for their whole lives. I imagine that some of them, once they hit, middle age, are probably going to realize they're less queer than they think they are, which is fine because it's kind of, about self-exploration. But you think about like people being really committed to it, and I kind of have some doubts.
What's something you're passionate about that a lot of people don't understand why you're passionate about it?
I'm passionate about the quality of the goods that we as consumers consume, because things like clothes and couches and stuff like that, I get really pissed about. People don't get it, but it's like, I don't want to be wearing clothes made of plastic or sitting on my bed that's also made of plastic. I want real things that feel real and feel like a real part of my life instead of just being kind of set pieces,
What's something you yourself struggle with?
I struggle a lot with connecting with people because I have weird ideas of other people in my head, whether they don't appear as real people to me or if they are just like, I see them as out of my league or whatever. So I have a hard time feeling like I'm on the same level as everyone else. So,
How do you feel about me being named Eli and also you?
it's a rare thing. You don't see that very often. There's not a lot of biblical names in this neck of the woods.
What's your opinion on that wizard guy who walks around campus in the wizard outfit?
I think he looks very wise, and I think I have a lot to learn from him, like how to respect nature and how to build my mana supplies and stuff like that.
So tell me, who's a famous person you'd like to talk to and what would you say to them?
Probably a musical artist I like, named Tennyson, who's made some music that's been really important to me in my life, and he seems to be living a life similar to how I want to live it, and so I'd probably ask him about a lot of different life questions, like how to get where he has, because he's like traveling in Japan and making music for a living and stuff, and it's like kind of inspires me. Even though I don't know if I want to do music, it sounds like he could have some wisdom for me.
What's a job that you wish you could have? What's your dream job, basically?
That's kind of hard for me to figure out, but I have an idea of what I would like to do. It's kind of more like the person I'd want to become, because I'd want to do something like physically laborious a little bit, not like construction or whatever, but maybe like crafting stuff, making stuff. But I'd also like to do it while like traveling around. So, I kind of get these visions of like a van life type thing, or maybe just traveling for like months at a time at some place, just like making kind of half product, half art kind of stuff.
What's something that you wish you could change in your past?
Probably I would choose not to be homeschooled, because, well, I think it did something for my uniqueness, for my point of view in life. I missed out on a lot of socialization, and it's causing me a lot of grief now. So if I could have chosen, I probably just had rather gone to like one of the like private schools or something in Nashville. So
If you could say one thing to your past self, what would it be?
Your ass is not going to be playing video games for the rest of your life. Get up and get outside.
What did you think of me asking you all these questions, and how do you feel? Are you pleased with the fact that I came to you to ask these questions? And also, would you refer me to a journalism team?
I like being asked random, prodding personal questions because I like talking about myself. I think that they were impactful, and I would recommend Mr. Eli Miller to a journalism team.
Would you actually?
Yeah. Yeah.